Hey guys, Triple B here. Today we're going to be revisiting one of my favorite decks and what's arguably the best deck in format. And you know what? I will die on that hill. Sandaconda. It's got a very powerful attack in Sand Cannon, and it's only going to cost you 1 fighting energy to do it. I've had to update the deck though, since last time I did it was pre-rotation. The main loss we've taken is, well, we lost the silly Cobra. He had a pretty silly attack. It would let you flip a coin and potentially be invincible. It's okay. He still evolves into Sandaconda, and our opponent is very vulnerable once you become Sandaconda. It has Sand Cannon, 1 fighting energy, discard the top 6 cards of your deck. Each energy you hit, you're going to do 60 damage. Each card that's not an energy, well, you're not going to be doing 60 damage, but you're getting those cards out of your deck, which means the next time you use Sand Cannon, you're going to hit more energy and you're going to heal your opponent some more. I like that. It's a great card to be able to use. To make sure that our Sandaconda is able to get set up, though, we are going to be running some other Pokemon. Not a lot, though, mostly focused on the snakes. 2-2 lineup of Vibral. It's going to give you some draw power in the deck with its Industrious Incisors ability, letting you draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. And we will be combining it with Skwovet. It's a really nice combo, made a showing at a recent regionals in Arceus Giratina. If you haven't seen that deck list before, there'll be a link popping up to that. I covered that a while back. Really cool combo, though, because Skwovet's going to let you take your entire hand, shuffle it, put it on the bottom of your deck. Maybe you have a bunch of fighting energy in your hand, you want them in your deck to be able to do more damage with Sandaconda. Skwovet's got you covered. Maybe you got a brick and you want, well, new hand. Skwovet's got you covered. Use another Bibarel, get another 5 cards, get going. To make sure we're able to get our bench established, though, because obviously Sandaconda wants to evolve, those Bibarels need to evolve, we will be running 4 Battle VIP Pass just to help us establish our bench. Other than that, though, we aren't running a lot of items. We've got some Poke Gears to make sure you can get into some porters, and then a Pal Pad to get your supporters back. So if Sandaconda's, up to his shenanigans and unfortunately discards a Professor's Research or a Clara and you want it for later in the game, we can get it back into the deck that way. Like I mentioned, though, we will be running 4 copies of Professor's Research, some draw power, really solid card. And then for our Pokemon search, it is all going to be supporter-based, since supporters in this make a lot more sense. You've got Gloria, you've got Airzu, both of them let you search your deck for 3 Pokemon. Level Ball, Quick Ball, Evolution Incense, Ultra Ball, things like that. Yeah, they're good cards. Yeah, you can use as many items as you want in your turn. But they're cards that Sandaconda is going to discard that don't say do 60 damage. So get them out of here. We want to use supporter cards, get 3 things out, thin our deck, get all energy, get going. The other items we will be running, though, is 4 copies of Energy Recycler. It's a great way to reestablish the energy into your deck. You take 5 energy from your discard pile, put them immediately back into your deck. Make sure Sandaconda is just hitting consistent numbers. Nice thing about this too, you can use it whenever. Maybe you've only got 3 or 4 in your discard pile. You want them back into your deck just to boost your odds of hitting key numbers. You can do that. You could obviously replace this with a 2-2 line of Basculin and Basculegion. Fellow YouTuber The Stabilized did a deck list video on Sandaconda recently that more so focuses on a build with that. So if you want, there'll be a description in the video just to show you a different way you could go about the deck. And it's easily something you could just swap out and go, hey, those 4 Recycler are a 2-2 line of fish. It's fine. It does 20 damage for each energy that's in your discard pile, puts them back into your deck. The trade-off being, though, until you've got like 15 or so in there, you're not doing big numbers. You get 15, you're doing 300 damage for no energy, though, and resetting your deck for Sandaconda. That is really clutch, and it's nice you can recover them with Clara. Can't recover Energy Recycler with Clara, so definitely a consideration. What do you prefer, though? Let me know in the comments, because I'm definitely Team Recycler. Let's go green. Let those fish stay in the sea. Other than that, though, it's a bunch of energy. That's it. That's the deck. 24 energy in the deck. Just hit energy, hit your opponent. Snake goes burr. Absolutely great. You know what else is great? Getting free stuff. We're doing a giveaway for 500 free code cards on the channel right now. All you have to do, boop that subscribe button and let me know in the comments down below, what do you prefer? You team Basculegion or you team Energy Recycler? Easy as that. There's 4 other opportunities to win, 500 code cards. 5 people will win, so you each get 100. And I'll let you in on a little secret. 100 of those code cards are of celebrations, which is a pretty hot commodity to have if you're playing on PTCGL. So just go boop that button in. Just let me know what you think. Let's jump on ladder, though, and see how we go with this tonight. I want to go first, and then I want to open 3 VIP pass, please. That's what that question means, right? 1 basic would have been cool. 1 basic would have been so cool. Basic, VIP, next turn, Airzu, next turn, Gloria, next turn, Airzu. Like, we just sit on this hand. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous hand. It's basically a hand model. Feel pretty good. think they knew that we were a hand model, guys. They heard. They heard. Okay, well, at least we got a mulligan. Like, this is not bad. Now that is a hand. We don't have to show them what we're clicking with fire. Okay. Arctina? Straight up Arceus, though. I'm okay with this. Yeah, Arctina looks like. We're seeing the doof. Yeah, that's Arctina. Does that even fix up any numbers? Brings him down to 260. We scale up in 60s. I don't think it does. It's funny though. But we'll do it. We will tail whack. God. Right, we've got the Squovit, so next turn, Fibral. Squovit this way. Fresh hand. It's not a great hand at the moment, but it's about to be. Oh, look at them! They got a squirrel too! We can be buddies. DTE Garcina V. Yeah. Good call. I can't hit Tina for weakness. Tricky thing here though, if I kill this, yeah, you basically are forced to have DTE attach each turn. Or you're just gonna run yourself out of energy like ASAP. Lightning energy makes me think they're running it with Pika. Expect it. We're an evolution, so redundant against us, but up against Lost Box, solid call it. We will bench the Manaphy, not because we need it, but because it's more cards off Fibral. Nice double snake. To set up into triple snake. Erzu is tempting, but I don't think like we get another Sandaconda, but at the moment it's redundant. It's not doing anything for us. Whereas getting into the recycler is pretty helpful. I will play the recycler right now, just to guarantee. Well, not doesn't even guarantee, but just to up the odds. All energy are effectively in the deck. We've got 4 in play. Well, 1 free in hand. That means there's 20 left. So worst case scenario, 14 cards in our deck are energy. We need to hit 3. That'll do it. If they knock out the Sandaconda, we'll just go Clara, Snake. Oi, hey! Don't you judge me. I take it they don't have the V-Star? Staying as a V isn't even like a bad call. What's it make for number breaks though? I guess killing the V, we only need 3 energy to take a knockout, whereas the V-Star I need 4. Oh no, V I need 4, V-Star I need 5. But like they could be using Shred doing 160 and not having loss on energy. Because here it's like, yeah, they need DTE or they're just about to like severely handicap themselves. risky. And those are not the energy you want to lost on. Why did you keep the lightning energy of all energy? Why? Explain yourself. Okay. Clara, hit this back, hit this back, hit this back. Big snake, little snake. Is there logic to squoviting right now? I don't think there is. Because like here, I've got nothing effectively. He's doing nothing with this. Maybe they retreat into like a bib roll and try and buy a bit of time just by like sitting that in the active. And if they do that, then I'll just manually attach to Sandaconda and use the second stack. I don't need to ditch cards to take out a single prizer in this matchup. I know they have to attack with their 2 prizers. And we've got 3 recyclers in the deck. So the less I have to ditch means the least likely. Less likely? Yeah, less likely. Come on, say the good words now. The less likely I am to hit the recyclers, because you want to obviously get them to get the energy back in. And hitting them off big sand cannon, there's not a way to recover them. We're not running Silene or anything like that. Like, if they would have just lost zoned, yeah, lightning energy and like the psychic, like keep the grass, you're not far off being able to get charged up again. Here they effectively need what? DTE switch into the Arceus, re-accelerate energy out. But as soon as you put that in the active, you've got a 2 prizer that's weak to my single prizer that I can just go pop. Like, that's fine, I'll just let that sit there. I'm tempted to just swing through the sand cannon. Kratos, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Appreciate the raid. We swing? We big sand cannon the squove it? Just go all in? I'm kind of thinking I just pass. I think I just pass here. I don't need to burn through resources for a squirrel. I think we do that. We research. We try and get into our recycler. Yeah. And now I'm set up to take the knockouts. Like, I just need to kill 2 prizers. I'll wait for him to give them to me. We'll go recycler. You know what? Now that we've used recycler, though, I do have heaps of energy in there. I've got a big deck left. We could probably just swing through the squirrel. We'll just blow up the squirrel. Yeah, I'll just pop this and then we'll pop in and have a chat. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yeah, how's it going, Kratos? Appreciate the raid. Were you streaming Pokemon tonight? Or are you on to Zelda since that came out? Also, welcome everyone to the channel. Nate Dogg's back. Robin Hood? Oh, not even Robin Hood, Roban Hood. I like that. I like that. And Mental Beauty. Is that like the hot crazy scale? Mental Beauty? I like it. You get the combination of the 2. 10 out of 10. They're always 10 out of crazy. But yeah, how's the stream, guys? How's the stream, everyone, I should say? How was the stream? Here's crazy one. Okay. So you guys balance each other out? Kratos is a pretty crazy fellow from my interactions with him. Like, not in a bad way. Crazy's fun. Keeps things interesting. If everyone was sane, where's the fun in that? Also, welcome to the Goomba gang, Mental Beauty. Crazy. Depends how you said. Opening DBZ card. Hang on, Diablo 4 is out? I thought it was out in June. Oh. That is interesting news. I didn't realize Diablo was out. Nice. How'd you go with the DBZ cards, though? Okay, we got 8 energy left in the deck. Little bit concerning. None of their guys are effectively able to attack, though. I do also have the Squovit play. So do we just Squovit this in? Hope to swing through in one shot? Let's do that. We attach here, so if they do bring up the Bibarel, we're 1 energy away from just being able to attack without ditching energy. We Squovit, put all that in. Draw into 1 card that is energy. 16 cards in the deck. 8 that aren't energy means out of 24, 20, 12. Okay, out of 19 are effectively 9 of these could be energy. We should be able to get the 1 shot here. Should doesn't mean we will, but Server Slam is open this weekend. Ah, cool. So is that like beta? Like if you've pre-ordered the game, you can get in, or is it like open for everybody? That's really interesting. Definitely keen for that one, mainly when it comes to consoles, because I like Diablo 3 on consoles was just like a solid couch co-op game, which we don't get enough of those anymore. So I'm waiting for that. Okay, so it looks like they've attached TCE to that RCSB star now. Alright, they're judging us. Doesn't do heaps. We'll just Squovit everything back in. And if they don't retreat this Giratina, we can just attach and Skull Bash it for the knockout. Yeah. Open for everyone. Ooh, I'll have to take a look and see if that's on console then. Because yeah, it's a good one to play with my partner. She's not like heaps into RPG games, but she does like kind of like the hack and slash style stuff. And like Diablo's kind of that like healthy medium. Where it's like, yeah, you can kind of build your guys. Like I get into it in that sense. And then she's like, I just want to be the guy that has a big axe and just runs around. I'm like, yeah, okay. We can make that happen. But at the moment, we're just playing through Zelda. It's pretty fun. Came out yesterday. Last night. So pretty good. Pretty good. About 2 hours into that. She's at work though, so I didn't want to play it without her because doing the puzzles together is always a good time. Okay, not sure why they bossed up the Bibarel. It doesn't really do anything for them. Like if they're trying to stall, okay. But you're not going to stall me out here. Like I'll just attach. Slowly but surely, I'll get through this deck. And we energy recycler, so you're not going to deck me out. This is 1 energy away from being able to retreat next turn. And everything else just needs 1 energy to either attack or retreat. So we've got this. Also, my chair seems to just slowly be going down. That's exactly how you play. All axes, minimal armor. Like you'd be a barbarian in D&D. Nice. I tried D&D a few times and I rocked the barbarian. I got Mr. Tree. I was like, he's got a mohawk and a lot of bling. And he's an African-American dwarf. The DM loved me. His name was Mr. Tree. Here, have Mountie. So nuts. Like, this is just game. What are they bossing? What are you going for? Okay, that's fine. You got 100 health. I got 10 cards. It's over, Arceus. Sorry. I have the high ground. Actually, hang on. Last time I heard someone say that, it didn't go over too well. Famous last word? Yeah, that gets knocked out. Also, does anyone else just see like a giant tire wrapped around his head? Like, I know it's meant to be part of the snake, but it kind of looks like there's just like this whitish beige snake that's got like a tire wrapped around his head. Like he's trying to go through it. It's just like, oh, I'll overestimate, or I underestimated this. Yeah, we just go big sand cannon. Baba da boopy, there goes Arceus. 600, that'll do it. There we go. Poor Arceus. Poor Arceus. Alright, well, I was going to call it a night there, but I don't know. I just feel a bit rude if we end it there after the raid. Yeah, we go first. Let's try and establish our bench. Well, that's not how you do it. That's not how you establish advantage. Manaphy, what are you doing? You're not the card. Pokemon is fun. How's it going? You're still in PTCGO? That's epic. So how does that work? Rotation never hit on PTCGO, right? Because like Scarlet Violet never came out. It's just, hey, Sword Shield. That's it. That's the game. Also, my chair's really low. I'm noticing that looks kind of funny in the camera. There we go. Now I don't look like a small child. Okay, so it looks like we're up against, I would think, Dialga. We'll attach an energy to the Manaphy for retreat, or we attach an energy to... We attach an energy to the Doof, because even if we get into a Silly Cobra next turn, retreating into it is pointless. Whereas if we have an energy on the Doof, even when it evolves up to Bibarel, it's one energy away from being able to hard retreat. So if the Manaphy sits there for a bit, gets knocked out, this isn't the active, we need its pivot, we're set up. We're essentially like future-proofing ourselves. Yeah, you still have old standard meta on PTCGO? That's cool, I like that. I wonder how it's like developed and changed since. You're still on PTCGO for the trading is all? Yeah, that's fair. Well, because you're trying to do like master sets for every set, right? Master sets and like all the gameplay items. Okay, this is not the deck I thought it was. Magnemites, Magnezones. The Magnemites will also be Magnezones. Okay. I see that you're doing things. I respect them, but I don't understand them just. Thank you for the Mezagoza. I have no intentions of bumping that ever. Like that Palpat doesn't even proc Bibarel. The other play would have been like Mezagoza for Squovit. We Squovit, then we Bibarel. We hope to get into like an actual draw supporter instead of doing the Arazu play there. But the Arazu plays at least set us up that like we've got one attacker now. We've got one attacker, we've got one draw support. If they boss kill the Silly Cobra, I go cry in the corner of the room. Probably should have done Squovit. Next time. You've got all the non-Nintendo gameplay items and league playsets and completed a few sets for credit farming and beaches at the moment. You're just missing 2 of the Players' Cup. Oh, sick. That's epic. That's very epic. How are you doing that? Are you just trading for everything? Or are you like buying codes off eBay or... Oh, no. That Lost City can get out of here. Don't appreciate that. I like using Clara. And I wanted to use your Mezagoza to get a squirrel. Bring it back. I can wait. Oh, never mind. I gotta research it. But still, rude. We'll attach another energy to the Bibarel just so that it can be our pivot. Do we Palpat for Arazu? You know what? I think we do. Well, you know, we'll get that. We'll get that. Helps thin the deck. And look, we drew into it and we got a BIP pass like way after it was relevant. And 720? No. Not enough. I almost shouldn't have attached an energy. If I didn't attach an energy, it forced them to use the second attack. Whereas now they just can attack for 1 energy and do 150. Because it's 50 times, right? Not 50 plus. Yeah, 50 times. They're doing 150 right now. That's fine. Lost hunting my snake, though. We're going to have a chat later, Magnezone. Never mind. I'm top decking snakes. It's okay. Still disappointed though. Not mad. What's in the bin? Snakes? Bibs. Like, I get a snake back, just end up discarding it. A little bit pointless. I think we do just research this hand. We've got another Clara, right? It's fine. Never punish. Research. Okay. Slightly punished. Like, I don't really need the recycler to guarantee hitting the energy, but I do want the recycler just to protect the other snakes and supporters. So we'll do one e-cycler. Start research. We're drawing through essentially a third of our deck in a second. The squirrel is gone. Or a squirrel. It's a mix, yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot to move all... Well, because I think I told you. Well, you were here when I was doing the move. But like I made a secondary account. Well, not secondary. I made a new account because the old account was like Team Canada 72 and it was throwing people off. They're like, why isn't it Triple B? I'm like, I'll make a new account. We'll fix that right now. Hey, why you hit my snake? But then, yeah, I forgot to move a good chunk of my gameplay items onto the new account. Where are we looking for snakes? One's in the bin. One's in the lost zone. One's in the deck, hopefully. We e-cycler here. Puts 3 things in there. We've got how many left? It's our last e-cycler. Okay, so I think we're obligated to do it. Kind of messes up our numbers, but we're also about to just ditch 4. So, yeah, we need it. Well, that wasn't great. This evolves. They use the V-Star power, 90-90. We're in a tough spot. 90-90, and they go in the lost zone. Oh. Don't do that. Yeah, if they do get into the V-Star here, we are in a bit of trouble. Not having a Manaphy in play right now. It's concerning. Genuinely concerning. Okay, we're fine. That's fine. Killing one at a time, I'm on board with that. Nice. The top deck. Our deck is pretty thin though, and all our energy seems to be in our hand. So we've got 5 in hand, only 5 in the discard. How many in play though? 4 in play, so that's 14 of 24. So between 16 cards left. That's 10. The worst case scenario, 6 of these cards are energy, and I need to hit like 2. Yeah, we should be fine. Blow them up. That will do it. Alright, Magnezone, what do you got? They just put a Magnemite in the active to try and force us to deck ourselves out. Not today. I'll just manually attach and use the second attack eventually. Or force you to put one of your other guys in the active. That gives me 2 prizes. Sometimes I think. Not all the time, but like I've got my moment. Oh yeah, they're going for an attack. Nah. You didn't need to do that. I think you've just lost yourself the game by doing that, actually. Like, Fibro's got enough to hard retreat. Yeah, you bring that in the active. I've got 2 energy on there. I can pivot it out. I see what you're trying to do, stalling me. Stop drawing the energy. Why am I drawing the energy? Okay, so 2 supporters. What are the other cards? 3 energy, which means I'm doing enough. Okay. Cool. We get this. We guarantee it. I'll attach an energy just in case I'm missing something, but like, nah, we're fine. Just reset that deck. Delete that Magnezone. Yeah, that'll do it. Scorvid is so clutch. I think he's my best friend now. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and let me know. And if you want to try the deck for yourself, it will be in the description of this video. Hitting that subscribe button is a great way to keep it. Hitting that subscribe button is a great way to keep up with the shenanigans on the channel. And if you're after some more videos, there'll be another deck popping up here, and there'll be some more gameplay popping up around here. Till next time, though, take care of yourself.